Welcome to another ALEKS Geometry Topic instructional video by Mr. Hardy. What we're going to do in this video is we're going to look at finding this area here. So after reading the problem, I see that we have a flower garden. So this area in here is like a flower garden, and on the outside of it is a path 5 yards wide. Goes all the way around the garden. So what we want to do is we want to find the area of this path, and then we want to find out, it says find out how many bags of sand it would take to cover that area. So here's how I'm going to approach this problem. Think of it as a circle. Let me just draw a circle over here. We're going to have a circle. And what we can do is we can find the area of the entire circle. Okay, and then think of it as we have a smaller circle inside, and then we're going to cut that circle out. We're going to cut it out. And what's left is the path. Okay, so I don't know if that was super helpful, but let's just say that that's kind of like what we're going to do. We're going to find the area of two circles, subtract one from the other. Okay, so here we go. The area of the big circle, so let's say the area of the path would be equal to the area of the big circle, and then we'll subtract the area of the inside circle. Okay, so the area of a circle, if you should know this, if you're in geometry, this is something you should commit to memory, is equal to pi r squared. Okay, so here we would say that this is, well, let me just say that pi is 3.14. Okay, and so let's say the area of, or the radius, r is the radius. Okay, and so that's the distance, and for the big circle it looks like it's 19 then plus the width of the path, so it would be 19 plus 5, so I get 24. Okay, so this would be 3.14 times 24, and then we have to square it. Okay, and then the area of the inside is a lot easier to see, that that's 3.14 times 19 squared. Okay, so now that things are set up, all we have to do is use the calculator. So let's just do that real quick. We could say 24 times 24 times 3.14. Okay, so 1808.64. 1808.64. And then let's do it again. Clear that. 19 times 19 times 3.14. So I get 1133.54. 1133.54. Okay, so back to the calculator. Clear. 1808.64 minus 1133.54 equals 675.1. So 675.1. So that would be yards squared. Okay, so now that's how many yards, square yards, fit into this path. Now they say that The gardener is going to cover the path with sand. If one bag of sand can cover 7 yards, how many bags do we need? Okay, and in round, they want to round to whole numbers. So what I'm just going to do 675.1. I'm going to just divide that by 7. Okay, so I have it right there. So I just say divide by 7, and I get 96.44. 96.44. And then they want to round to a whole number, but it's like, how many number of bags do you need to buy? So typically we would round to like 96, but then if we bought 96 bags, we'd be a little bit short. So if we went shopping, we would need to buy 97 bags of sand. Does that make, hopefully that makes sense. All right, let me just show you one more example. Here, let's see, a park is, there's a pool shaped like a circle. A ring-shaped path goes around the pool. Its inner diameter is 18. So from here to here is 18, and its outer diameter is 24. We're going to layer of coating of paint. Okay, how many gallons of coating of paint? So first we have to, again, we're going to give the new layer of coating of paint on the path. So again, we want to know how much paint do we need to paint this path around the pool. So it's the same thing. It's going to be the area of the big minus the area, say, of the small. So that's going to be pi r of the big squared minus pi r of the small squared. So that's 3.14 times, the big one is 24 squared, and then minus 3.14 times 18 squared. That's almost the same. In fact, isn't that what we got up here? Yeah, I'm going to reuse that. 3.14 times 24 squared, that's 1808.64. So we already know 1808.4. Or was it 64? I think it was 64. 64. Let me double check. Yeah, 64. Okay, so this one we have, the second one we have to calculate. So clear. So 18 times 18 times 3.14. So 1017.36. 1017.36. Okay, and let's go back to the calculator. Clear. So we've got 1808.64 minus 1017.36 equals 791.28. So 791.28 yards, square yards. Now, a gallon of coating of paint covers 8 yards. So 1 gallon, like you buy paint usually by the gallon. So we would just divide that. We'll divide that by 8. By 8. Okay, and let's see, I think we already got it up here. So we divide by 8. So we get 98.91. 98.91. So what that means is we need to buy 99, because we want to round to whole numbers. So 99 gallons of paint to cover this sidewalk around the pool. Okay, so there's 2 examples of how to do this kind of Well, let's call it the path problem. Okay, good luck.